So hello everybody, Icy here, how are you all doing? Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a number of different glitches that can be done with the GTA 5 content creator that I believe not a lot of people know about and I think would make making your custom maps a lot easier. The first one I want to show you is a recent one that I learned and I think a lot of people will find handy. I've recently actually been playing a 30-player concrete that has the worst spawns ever, and I understand why, because what the guys ended up having to do to make it a 30-player is plaster one road with an entire load of spawns. And this has kind of fucked up the map, and the reason he has had to do this is because of this. You see, I've placed a spawn here, and now ideally you'd want to place another one near it. But you can't do this, you must go a certain distance away before it will let you place it. Now, in order to get around this, you need to do a very simple glitch, which involves, first of all, placing your spawn down where it will go, and then picking it back up again. Very easy, very easy. As you can see, it still will not let me place it. But what we need to do is first press back, or select for you PlayStation 3 guys, and then press down on the D-pad. As you can see, it's now placed it where I was looking, and then we just press B to cancel. Now if we go back in, you'll see I've got two spawns directly next to each other. And we can keep going until we've got as many as we want down here. And you just do it as simple as that. Very easy guys. So next up, we've got what you call a switch glitch. I'm going to find two large props to do this with first, but essentially you can do this with just about anything. So I've got a container here, and naturally we cannot place these next to each other. But if I was to go, for example, place, you see this prop right here will place, this prop will not. And the trick is to essentially find props that are one away from each other, and then you very quickly swap from one to the other while pressing A. Now you may not get this first time, but after a couple of tries, you will get it, and there is a knack to the rhythm of this, but it is fairly simple to do. So next up, we've got the floating props. Floating props are really easy now. You just click on the left analog, you can see it in the bottom, it even says height on L and R. L and R. That's left thumbstick and right thumbstick. That's to place up. Now, if you want to place stuff at a level height in air, it is good practice to do something like this. As you can see, when you scroll over something, it actually goes to that height. So this is now level with these lamps. What we want to do, say if you want to build a smooth platform, right? The best way to do it is you put one down, place, pick up, and then we'll drag it over the top. Now this is in height with the top of that. So I can place one down. And then if I put another one to this height, you've got to actually raise them a bit for it to work on this level shit. But this, in theory, should now, incorrectly, there we go. So this should now be the exact same height as this. One sec, wait for it to say no. There we go. There we go. We've now got two containers that are perfectly level. Unfortunately, I've clipped them a little bit much, but my point is exactly there, that this is how you make shit level. I'm going to show you guys the most effective way to block off a ladder. Now, I've seen a lot of people do all sorts of different stuff, and nothing works 100% of the time. Recently on a map I've seen this one, which does work pretty damn well. Where is it? It's the small blue barrier. Oh yeah, there we go. And he's done this, which works pretty well in fact. It does fit in the corner quite well. But if you want to make it 100% foolproof, your best bet is to find a prop like this. And then you want to do what is known as a drag glitch. As you can see, this will place on the floor, but it won't place up here. So what we do is, as we drag up, we press A. And you'll place it on the floor a few times, but then you'll pick it up. And as you can see, we have now got a prop that is above the ladder and at the top. And as I try to climb it, I'll get to the top, and I cannot go any further now thanks to this prop. This ladder is effectively useless. Now, onto corner glitching, which you see a lot of people do. Great way to stop it. I've seen people try all sorts, but my idea is keep it very fucking simple. And there is a certain sign that is great for it. And it's this one right here. As you can see, this is about my head level. Right? Where do we put this? Right fucking here, mate. So now you can see, right, we come around here, and we can't corner glitch. Well, you can. You might not be able to always hit the headshot on them, but this person over here, which is also a fucking corner glitch. This is a battle of corner glitches, this alley. And just do the same thing. Look, it's even pointing that you're going to have to push out, mate. Very simple. And it will solve a lot of the problems of such a thing happening. If I look at this correctly, this is about the height of a small ramp. In fact, it is spot on the height of a small ramp. So what I'm going to do is very simply place a small ramp here. But I'm not going to put a gap. I'm going to merge it into the wall. I'm even going to blend it in. So, we're going to swap to something that'll place and then go back. Either way will work. Whichever way you like to go. Personally, I like the right, so I go for this machine thing, and then it places. Now, we no longer have to climb the wall. You just run over it. It's very easy, and if you really wanted, you could place the same thing on this side. So there you go, guys. There's all your glitches that I currently know of. Just a quick run through. You've got your swap glitch, won't place, will place, very simple. For the drag glitch, you find something that will place on the floor, you put it down, you pick it up, and look, it won't place up here. But if we drag onto it, it will now place up there. It is that fucking easy. It just takes a little bit of practice to get the timing correct. And finally, we had the spawns. As you can see, it won't place here. Drop it, pick it up, go back into your third person, look down, press down on the D-pad, press B, and then go back. And look, we have yet another spawn point placed very close to another one. One last thing I'm going to show you is barriers. How to correctly block off an area. So, say I wanted to block this gap off here. Usually you'd see people try and sort of jiggle these around a bit so that you can just sort of, I don't know, blend them in. But as you can see, you'll always end up with gaps like this, no matter how hard you try. And someone will always find a way to break it. Now, I am really using the wrong ones there. But, what you want to do, say, I've got this one here. I don't care that that's not going to place, because I know I can place this. So I'm just going to go like that. That won't place, but what will? There we go, that'll place, and this is another blue barrier. It's brown, but it's a blue barrier, guys. So there we go. Now this is perfectly blocked off. As you can see, I can't see anybody getting through that gap, can you guys? Nope. And that's how you trap people into a map. Very simple, 2 props used, and that's blocked. So thanks very much for watching. I've been Icy. And I've got a competition coming up for you guys where I want to showcase some of your maps. What I'm doing, I'm starting a deathmatch competition. The rules are very simple. I want to see you guys pick 3 weapons that you will place on your map. They must be from 3 different categories. And I want to see you make a balanced deathmatch. And I want to see what you guys can come up with. You've got 1 week to make your job. I would like you to submit it to me on my Twitter, which is @Mr_Icy with the hashtag IcyJobs. And yeah, what I'm hoping to do is I'll make a playlist of all the jobs that get submitted. I promise I'll play through them all. The top maps will be featured within a video. And thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Icy, and I hope you enjoy glitching props as much as I do. Peace!
Everyone, this is Dharma's Live. Be sure to sub to Icy